Hello friends, today we are going to continue the vocabulary section of IELTS task 2. This is part 2. First vocabulary, desalination. Desalination means the process of removing salt from seawater so that people can use it. For example, at the government level, the desalination plants can be set. The second vocabulary is depleting. Deplete means to reduce the amount of something that is present or available. Example, freshwater resources are depleting faster. Next vocabulary, detrimental. Detrimental means causing harm or damage. Synonyms, harmful, damaging means for example, some individuals are of the opinion that this imported food has a detrimental effect on our economy and culture, and it would be better if people eat only local produced. Next vocabulary, deter. Deter means to stop someone from doing something by making them realize it will be difficult or have bad result. Example, senior police officer could be called to deliver lectures to students and show them videos of harsh life in prison to deter them from committing crime. The next vocabulary is juvenile delinquency. Juvenile delinquent means a child or young person who behave in a criminal way. Synonyms, young offenders. Example, policemen normally have a good impression among youngsters that they can become an active voice in reducing juvenile delinquency. Next vocabulary is law abiding. Law abiding means respectful of law and obeying it. Example, I believe that other measures taken by parents and the teachers are better to teach the next generation how to become law-abiding citizens. The next vocabulary is souvenirs. Souvenirs meaning an object that you buy or keep to remind yourself of a special occasion or a place you have visited. Example, on the top of that, when tourists buy souvenirs from local artisans, they bargain a lot. Next vocabulary is delve. Delve means to try to find more information about someone or something. Example, in this essay, I intend to delve into the causes of the situation and suggest some ways to alleviate the problem. Next vocabulary is burgeoning. Burgeoning means to grow or to develop quickly. Example, many foreign companies have opened their retail outlets in India because India is strongest commercial market due to its burgeoning population. Next vocabulary is burglary. Burglary means the crime of getting into a building to steal something. Example, technology is so advanced nowadays that alarm could ring on your mobile device if someone breaking your home. This would reduce burglary and theft. The next vocabulary is conserve, to protect something and prevent it from changing or being damaged. Synonyms: preserve or conservation. Example: I disagree with the given statement that we should conserve only those animals which are beneficial to human. The next vocabulary is indispensable. Indispensable means someone or something that is indispensable is so important or useful that it is impossible to manage without them. Synonyms is essential. Example: it is irrefutable that a student can learn a lot nowadays from internet and television, and these have become an indispensable part of education. Next vocabulary: dictum. Dictum meaning a short statement that express their general truth or principles. Example: they have faith in the dictum that money multiplies money. Next vocabulary: impetuous. Impetuous meaning an influence that makes something happen or makes it happen more quickly. Another vocabulary: determination meaning the quality of trying to do something even when it is difficult. For both vocabulary, the example is determination and hard work is an important prerequisite for successful. First of all, determination gives us an impetus of setting up goal which become the cornerstone of success. Next vocabulary is enmities. Enmity meaning formal feeling of hatred towards someone. Synonyms: enemy. Example: often knowledge of family history is disastrous, leading people to keep old enmities alive. Next vocabulary: obsession meaning an extreme unhealthy interest in something or worry about something which stops you from thinking about anything else. Next vocabulary is genealogy meaning the study of history of families. Example for both vocabulary: genealogy begins as curiosity which is become a hobby and then maybe become a obsession. Next vocabulary: indulging. Indulge meaning to let yourself do or have something that you enjoy, especially something that is considered bad for you. Example: people are indulging into this study for various reasons, especially the study is about genealogy. People are interested to study about the family history. Next vocabulary: mishaps meaning a small accident or mistake that does not have very serious results. Example: the road mishaps have risen to a proportion more than before and continues to increase every day. Next vocabulary is instills, meaning to teach someone to think, behave, or feel in a particular way over a period of time. Example: police patrolling need to be done in residential and commercial areas both, so that it deters the criminals and instills a sense of security in the people. Next vocabulary is deterrent. Deterrent, something that makes someone less likely to do something by making them realize it will be difficult or have bad results. Example: to add to it, stricter punishment for the offenders will act as major deterrent for the criminals. Next vocabulary is sphere. Sphere, meaning a particular area of activity or interest. Yes, example: in this era of technology and globalization, all spheres of life have changed dramatically, and the food is also no exception. Next vocabulary is ubiquitous, meaning seeming to be everywhere. Example: McDonald's have become a ubiquitous term in every home. Next vocabulary is admittedly, meaning used when you are admitting that something is true. Example: admittedly, this trend has harmful effect on individuals.